welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today, as you probably guessed from the title, I am going to be sharing a 30-week pregnancy update. So I am officially 30 weeks pregnant. For those of you who don't already know me, my name's Amy and I'm mum of 3 and currently expecting baby number 4. So I share a lot of videos documenting my kind of like pregnancy journey and everything to do with that. So if you enjoy that kind of content or you want to follow along with the journey, then obviously do subscribe to my channel. So week 30. Oh, it seems like really now I'm just like in the home stretch, you know, now is like the countdown. So we are 10 weeks to go and it's gonna be like 9, 8, and that is really scary. We still have a lot to do before she is here. We are hoping to move in the next few weeks. I need to pack a house up. Still in the middle of like lockdown. Obviously things have started relaxing a lot more now, but the girls still are not back to school and they're not going to be back to school. It's basically been said by their school now they won't be going back, although Lottie is in year 1 and a lot of year 1 children have returned to school. Unfortunately her school doesn't have enough spaces, so she was not offered a place, and yeah, Bella and Lottie are in year 3 and 4, so they won't be returning to school. So yeah, we are moving, we're doing homeschooling, and a new development since I last updated you is now I am back at work. In my last update, which was at 28 weeks, I spoke briefly about maternity leave and how I didn't really think I was going to be returning to work this side of maternity leave with like lockdown, because I'd been furloughed. And I thought my workplace would probably just keep me that way, because you know it takes a while when you go back to kind of catch up on everything, and then I'd be going off on maternity shortly anyway. But basically I kind of jinxed myself. Once I'd said that on this video, I think it was like 2 days later, I had a phone call from my line manager, and to be fair, she did give me the choice. She was really fair and said, you know, it's completely up to you if you want to return, because I know you obviously got a lot on your plate. But for me, I was only receiving 80% of my salary, so 20% is quite a significant chunk of my salary. So it just means for the next few months I can like save that extra money for when I am on maternity, which means I have now decided when I am actually going to go on maternity leave, what I wanted to do is like work up to as far as I can. Because of lockdown and everything this year, I haven't used any of the holiday that I've accrued. So what I'm going to do is take 3 weeks of annual leave, which is 15 days, from like the 1st of April, well the Monday, whatever that is, I think it's the 3rd or something, which takes me up until the 24th, which is when my maternity leave will start. And like baby girl shouldn't be too far off that date, but it just means as well that I get the summer break off with the girls. Obviously, you know, they're off school now, but we're doing a lot of homeschooling and stuff, but during August, you know, it is still their summer holidays, so you know, just be lots of nice days out and just relaxing with them. We won't be going away or anything this year, but we can hopefully at that point be able to see family and just have lots of nice days out and walks and things like that. So that is my plan. Other than that, we're well into the 3rd trimester now, and I'm starting to get this 3rd trimester niggles. I never really had, like, this is the thing, I feel like with this pregnancy I'm like getting every single symptom that people seem to get and complain about, and I never really had them with the girls, so it is a bit of a shock to the system. I'm getting a lot of like aches and pains in the evening, especially if I've had a particularly busy day. Yesterday I did a lot of clearing and decluttering and stuff, and in the evening I could just really feel it, like sort of in my pelvis. It's just like an aching, like almost like burning, you know, like where the joints have been rubbing, which is not the most comfortable. I'm also still really struggling with sleep. It got a little bit better. I seem to be in sleep regression, as you would say for children. So for example, like this morning I was up at 3:30 and I just tried to get back to sleep, tried, got to like 4:30. I was just, do you know what, I'm just getting up. I had enough. So I did like 2 hours of work before the girls even got up, which was good because it meant I've been like had a morning with them doing like all their schoolwork and being able to give it like 100%. But obviously I am knackered now. I am really tired. I might possibly try and sneak a little afternoon nap if I can, but I've got a work conference call soon, so doubtful. On my last video as well, I had a comment which asked if I'd had any embarrassing pregnancy symptoms and can I share them if I have. I haven't really, not massively anyway, like not that embarrassing. I guess one thing that I have had is like with the indigestion and stuff, I feel like I've been burping loads. I don't know if that's like a pregnancy symptom. I feel like I never burped before. I'm not like a burpy type of person, but when I eat, yeah, I think because I'm like got indigestion and like the food feels like it's kind of sitting here, it just makes me really burpy, which obviously, yeah, that is a bit embarrassing. Not in front of the family and stuff, it's fine because I'm just like, I'm really sorry, but you know, it's all trapped here. But like if you're out in public having dinner or something, that would be quite embarrassing. Obviously at the moment nobody's going anywhere, so I haven't been out for a meal for months and months, so it's not really an issue. I guess that is a little bit embarrassing, but I'm sure many more will come as you get later on in pregnancy. It is at that point where you're like big blobby ready to pop that you start getting everything, and because you just lose the will to care about it, don't you? So yeah, I don't feel like I've got much else to report. I just wanted to do a little check-in, little update. I'll do another update in a couple of weeks where I'll have a bit more news because I'll have had another midwife appointment. I'll have had another scan. It'll be exciting to share all of that with you guys. And for now, I'll just leave you with a little bump shot. I've got a dress on, so it will be a under the dress shot, if you like. Right, she's grown so much. I feel like the belly's really popped out, but it does also depend what I'm sort of wearing. So she looks quite huge here. I did like a big maternity shop because I just got to the point where I was feeling really uncomfortable in all my other clothes. So I will pop a link in somewhere here for that if you're interested in watching that. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye!